I'm going to talk you through the basic mechanics of how a solar PV system works. Currently, your house is connected to the national grid. Your electricity comes in from the national grid through your smart meter to whatever appliances you might be using in the home. And of course, you pay your energy provider for that privilege. We come along and install solar panels, which will produce DC electricity. As you probably know, the appliances in your home require AC electricity. So what we need to do is we need to install an inverter, which will convert the electricity from DC to AC so that you can use it. Now, the electricity produced by the solar panels will become the primary source of power for your property, meaning that if you're consuming power and the panels are generating, you'll take that solar power and use it in the home. If you have a shortfall, you'll still be connected to the grid and the grid will kick in to top you up. And if you have extra, then you'll automatically export it to the national grid and you can get paid for this. As long as you use an MCS accredited installation company and all the correct grid paperwork's done, you could be eligible for the Smart Export Guarantee, and the rate that you're paid for your surplus varies from energy provider to energy provider. Although you can get paid a good rate for selling your energy back to the grid, we'd still recommend you install a battery storage system. The battery storage system will help level out the peaks and troughs, so it will take your surplus power when it's available and prevent you exporting it to the grid and then give it you back later when you need it. Any surplus power that you have will be stored up in your battery for you to use later on. Now, in the summer, solar panels are the best thing ever. You're generating loads of power, storing it up, selling it back, or using it later, and life's great. Come the darker months of the year, then the solar panels become less effective, and this is because it's shorter daylight hours and generally not so great weather and lower sunlight intensity. So what I would recommend you do is you speak to your energy provider and you get an off-peak tariff. You can then set your battery to charge up off the grid at night when it's cheap and then use power from the battery the following day. If the thought of setting your battery to purchase off-peak energy feels a little bit overwhelming, don't worry, because one of our in-house experts will be on hand to talk you through the process. If you're one of our customers and you've purchased the battery from ourselves, then you'll probably be benefiting from our remote support monitoring package, where we'll be more than happy to set this up for you remotely.